Namaste indeed. Hello everyone. Uh, actually, let me tell you guys something. We there's actually was definitely scheduled to start streaming at 30 minutes past this hour, but apparently that didn't go well, so I had to do a quick restart. But hey, anyways, everything's working now. Everything appears to be working okay here on my end. Let's just double check. Alright, we are good. I'm sorry. The computer, blame the computer. We've been having, actually I did make some upgrades this week, mostly switching over to SSD. So that was fun. For a minute, I thought I lost everything, but luckily, I did find a way to recover my saved files here. So we are good. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and jump right back to where we left off, which is Christmas. And that's what we're gonna do. And apparently, we're watching One Punch Man in this case. And Sayori has come over. Oh yeah, we are. We're actually doing a party this time. At least we're in good spirits. Oh, given how amazing my person for you is, you have every right to be. Is it a U-bowl? God dang it. Yeah, call back to when we were shopping with Yuri last week. But given how much the red bow suits, you didn't want to mess with that. Yeah. Sayori with a blue bow. Was it with the slides? Dang. Okay. God dang it. I barely remembered that you two are barely dating now. But gosh dang it, these lines. Everything I've been wanting to say to her over the past few weeks is finally tumbling out of my mouth. Much to... I'm quite surprised that those words are coming out right now. I'll say that. Oh? Is it coming to a kiss? You're here now, we're here now, and that's all I care about. Aww. Place your bets. Will they kiss or not? Or something else will happen? Oh. There's a dash there. Is this really about to happen? Called it. I knew something else will happen. Dang it. Cock blocked. Oh well. Not today. Not today. Hey, Monica. Oh, and the rest of the gang is here. True. Look at everyone. The team has assembled. I'd say, for a pretty large house, pretty much difficult to maintain it for one person. I mean, I'm having trouble just keeping up with my own apartment, which is just 16 square meters. And yeah, let's not, and let's also bring up the fact that, yeah, what Dura said, we're pretty much alone with 4 girls right now. And Christmas, no less. Or was it just me being an idiot? Ooh. Natsuki. Yeah, the typical banter between these two. Yeah, no worries. You know, you just came in at the start of the stream, Dura, so we're pretty much gonna be here for the next 2 hours. Yeah, so go ahead and go, and yeah, I'll just be here. Ooh. Natsuki got Yuri. A paisley. Ah, the atmosphere. Going for the atmosphere. That's actually a good idea. Unless there's another Yuri in the room. Yeah. Aww. See? And that's what matters. It's just a plaid. Jeez. It's a good plaid. I guess she has a heart after all. Natsuki is more of a baking person than cooking, but I guess she could branch out. Just imagining Monica doing that. Yeah, yeah. Jeez, how much do is Monica rich? It's a good gift though. And you went with Monica? Yeah, the pen. Gotta love when that happens. You get a gift that's really timed well, that uh, you're able to use it. Actually, that was also the case when I was upgrading my PC. I was already looking online for which SSD I would get for the computer, and it was already in the shopping cart. And just in the nick of time, I was given a voucher as a gift, a coupon code, if you will. And yeah, I went ahead and used that, and that pretty much sealed away my purchase. And lo and behold, fast forward to here, now have an SSD, which, for a game like Doki Doki Blue Skies, you won't see much of a difference. But oh my goodness, the performance, you can really feel the difference now. And it's true what they say. I don't think I would be planning to go back on using a hard drive as the main, where you will install Windows on. The last thing you want is to bother me. Oh, definitely. Was it intentional? A medium-sized rectangular object wrapped in snow-themed wrapping paper. Ooh. Yeah. No, probably a safer bet. Just, if you are planning to, if you're planning to give someone a gift as a gamer, probably try to know what their preferences are. Or probably just give them a, store credit or gift card. But this is a nice gift too. Remind me to never make fun of your ability to pick out a fantastic present. And welcome back, Duro. Didn't miss much. We're still exchanging gifts here. Yuri gave Monica a pen, and Sayori here gave us a wonderfully framed photo from childhood, and we're now giving the bottles to Sayori here. And for once, we do get a preview of that. It's cool. It's a nice gift. It's a really good gift. Oh no, please don't be cheesy again. Jeez, you two need to get a room. Yes! Had to be said. Aww. We're still waiting for that door. Ooh, a party game would be nice right about now. Board games too, but... Trivial Pursuit. And of course it's gonna be the two. You know. Oh, Banjo and Kazooie. It's a good hit though. Sorry, you'll just have to grit and bear it. That's a nice one. A bear and a bird, a lizard and a bat, or a gorilla and a monkey. Come on, Sayori. Better pick up on that hen. Gosh darn it. Oh! Lucky guess. Or probably, you know, just her memory jogging again. If you got it all, we wouldn't be friends. Oh, we're back to teasing her again. In the Japanese story The Spider's Thread, why was Kanata unable to escape hell using the spider web? The web was an illusion. Other prisoners were also trying to use the web to escape, or the devil cut the web before Kanata could break free. And yes. Nerd. Indeed, knowledge is power. Okay, it's not geography. What's the capital of Australia? I actually do know what it is, but it's something that can commonly be mistaken. Sydney, Adelaide, or Canberra. Most people might choose the first one, but it's actually the third one. See? Yuri knows what's up. To hell with it. I'm gonna go with Canberra. That intuition. You know, that logic sometimes works. And it did in this case. No, not Adelaide. I guess it's a thing with countries that used to be part, well, they're still currently part of the Commonwealth of Nations, but apparently it's sometimes a thing wherein the capital is not necessarily the largest city. Like, yeah, get Canberra and whatever the capital of Canada is. And now the teasing went to Natsuki there for a bit. Which of this is an artery? Which of these arteries is a major artery of the arm and wrist? Ah, very medical question there. And yeah, Sayori is pretty instant. Prove that you're not an idiot by winning. Touché. I remember I was pretty much in the same situation last Christmas. Well, not the part of being with 4 girls, but you know, the part of, you know, being together with people that you know, getting together with friends and family. You know, hopefully we'll still have that kind of atmosphere this coming holidays. You know, it's hard to believe that we're already on the second half of 2020. Oh, what's going on here? There's an ongoing conspiracy. Well, as good as a poker face as they can manage, that is. Oh boy. Can everyone drop this Illuminati stuff and just tell me what's got into? Oh, what? There was something in that food, isn't there? Oh. Oh no. Is that? Oh. Oh no, indeed. Of course. Yes. Yes, it is it happening? Your first kiss and you guys have an audience. You set this up, the girls didn't you? Sayori. Sayori. What was in that food when you thought of this idea? Oh boy. It's to how not to mess this up. Oh, there it is. Alright, screen capture time. There it is. We were caught off earlier, but here it is. Ho ho! Watching the sensation of her lips and made her voice sometimes linger at the. Jesus, what kind of a kiss is this? That took a while. Probably it's an exaggeration if it was years. You tell me. Sheesh. Wasn't it super obvious with Sayori as is true? It is like a fucking trope. It's so much of a trope that in most cases, those you don't end up with a childhood friend. But since we're playing a visual novel, which lets us choose which one to go with, we do have that power here. Congrats and all. Just skip the mushy stuff outside the club. I think it's time we leave these lovebirds to it. But wait, there's more. Just me. Gosh darn it, Natsuki. Gosh darn it. Yeah, I lost shit there. Hang on. Let me look something up because um, must have been that kind of kiss if we're going that route. Protection is important. Yes, Sayori. Okay, we're going there. And that's understandable. Yeah. Those thoughts again. Yeah, it's really hard to always have, this kind of situation. You know, the feeling of conflict. It must have been that kind of kiss. Well, if we go backtrack what happened, yeah. Not bad. Oh, I bet you were enjoying that. Oh boy, yep. And they did it again. God damn this too. Yes. Unfortunately, it doesn't always go that way. And there's that. I would say it's pretty much long overdue. But yeah, really the best approach, really, especially now in these times, is taking it one step at a time. And thanks for the follow, Marcus Shallow on Twitch. And yeah. And with that, that's the end of Act 2, and we're into the third act here. So that means we're almost done with the game with this mod. So probably take probably one more stream to finally finish the route. That kiss. We're still going on about that kiss. What magical adventures are we gonna go on today? Those lights. Today we're going to go on a magical snowy wonderland. Expect it to be a wild journey filled with snow, snowballs, and festive lights. Smooth. Those smooth lines. Oh? And also, this expression. This wink expression. That's cute. Miss Literary Expert. We're going to go on a bold, daring venture to a place brimming with magical lights, pristine snow, and frozen icy fractals. Not bad. She's good. Did Yuri lend you a thesaurus? Oof. Don't be jealous, you'll never stack up to the ice cream. Bold words from someone whose hands get cold soup. Especially when this person accidentally leaves her gloves at home. Well, she did it, but that's because she had another intention. And we got her. Aww. That's really sweet. Interesting. Girls stay out. Oh, come on. We were the same. Yeah. Since when was your memory that good? Oh, shoot. The Ice Queen never forgets. We're gonna expect more of this, though, aren't we? This is pretty much their shtick. Ever since then. Only that it's a little bit different that now there involves kissing in between the teasing. I'm not sure if Ice Queen is a really good title for you though, Sayori. Yeah, it's really interesting. Oh boy. Natsuki said she likes this. Not exactly hard to when. Oh boy. We're on the roll today. Yeah. If Natsuki heard that, you'd be dead. That doesn't sound. And maybe some cookies. A back massage, a Ferrari, perhaps a holiday cruise to the Caribbean as well. Yeah, the obvious choice. Trying something different, aren't we? I don't know how much I can take this. Oh, yeah. That tickle fight. Yes, that time. They were in that position, actually. Yeah, connect the dots. Oh, I did. You had to mention that. It's weird. Borderline creepy, but at the same time, quite endearing. It's almost like she's inhaling it straight into the bottomless pit that is her stomach. Something tells me it wasn't because of the cold. Yeah. Victory belongs to both of you during that time. Yeah, still can't get over that he mentioned that. But, eh. So Yuri can be a cunning mastermind at times. You looked absolutely terrified when you saw the mistletoe. That was definitely an oh shit moment. Hey Dan, I'm not sure if you're the actual Dan Salvato though. That would be interesting. On how to... Ooh, imagine getting advice from Monica. And she did. Oh, what did Monica teach you? Let's leave it at that. There are probably a lot of other details there that it's probably not suitable to be said out loud. And probably read. Yeah. Oof. Yeah. Yeah, you just witnessed the neck snapping incident, I see. But there's none of that here. With this mod. Thankfully, though. So probably once you're done playing the original DDLC, probably the first mod that you, if you haven't tried playing a mod, is definitely this one. I know there's been a lot of other mods out there. I'll probably look into those once we're done with Blue Skies, but we'll see. But yeah, before you do play any of the mods, it's probably a good idea to go through the original game first, at least once, or you know, just watch a playthrough of it. You know, if you're not able to play the game yourself because of those elements, those horror elements, or you know, psychologically scarring elements of the game. So yeah. It didn't sound like that, you know, you guys needed practice from what happened last Christmas. Ah, the important question. There's a lot of things. Oh, I do get this question again. Well, as you can probably tell from what I'm playing right now, and considering that this is a blind playthrough, meaning that you know, I didn't target specifically anyone for this game, I would say it's definitely Sayori. Is definitely the one there. But, you know, pretty much like all of the girls. You know, I'm sad that we didn't get a Monica route for the Blue Skies mod. But So far, it's pretty good. I'll have to play through the other routes just to get a better idea. And I'm just noticing something here in the background. Oh god, then in that case, then I hope once you're done playing the original DDLC, there's a mod out there that's called Doki Doki Exit Music. That's probably another mod that I would say that we could also try aside from Blue Skies. It's centered on Natsuki on that one, but definitely it has a very heavy story as well. I'll leave it at that. Haven't played the mod myself, but I watched the playthrough and already know what happens in that game, well, in that story. So that's probably another one that you can try. But France is the Romans' capital of the world. How much money have you got to spare? Yeah, most likely spent on food. Oof. Much appreciated. Thanks for subscribing to on YouTube. What are we talking about? Oh, you want a hamster. Stuart, the hamster. Of course. And there's that. Hamsters taste nicer. Oh. Oh no. Another tickle fight. Oh, right. So this is a retaliation. And it's another tickle battle. And yes, let's not forget that that there's a good kissing in between, and I think that's gotta be expected now going forward. There's gotta be this moments too. Ooh. So this brings me the question again from what happened in Christmas. Was it that kind of kiss? Because if we're playing tongue tennis this time around, as Natsuki would put it, we all know what's gonna happen next when they're doing tongue tennis now. Yep, called it. come on. This wasn't the first time that this happened. Yes, you two are alone. Probably in a very position. You guys didn't learn. Oh, yeah. Okay. I should probably get ready with, you know. And we are back in class, friends. Then, next stream is gonna be next week, around the same time. Right now, I'm doing this every Sunday, both on Twitch and YouTube. So, I mean, all of the information is gonna be, well, more of the streaming information is gonna be on Twitch, but considering that I also had a YouTube channel for a longer while now, probably a good idea to stream on both platforms in the meantime. So yeah, it's gonna be every week, and just right around this time, which is, for the most part, it's Sunday in the West, and Sunday evening for those in Europe, and for us here in Asia, it's gonna be the early morning of Monday. Just as we're about to meet the sun. So by the end of this stream, it's gonna be bright and sunny, hopefully outside. And it's the start of another week. Oh yeah. Abby would probably want to know what happened. Are you guys together yet? It's not just that we're together, but there's a lot of stuff that happened. Come on, guys, you've got it easy. Your exams were before the break. Yeah, no worries. No worries, Dad. It's kind of awkward that you're named after the creator of Doki Doki Literature Club, but yeah, thank you so much for stopping by, and have a good one. You know, the replays is gonna be here on YouTube anyways, and also on Twitch. So if you'd like to see what happens right after you drop off, you can go ahead and check. I also put timestamps on the replays on YouTube. So I'm not sure. Sakurai and flowers. Yeah, I would imagine probably not a good idea to do it outside if it's cold. Yeah, what can we expect? Romeo himself has arrived. Natsuki's not gonna let that go. That's true. And we're complete. Well, better prepare early. Yeah, but that's the thing. If you're considered the model student in school, I totally get, you know, when it's exam season, and especially in some schools wherein the results are published, you know, for the entire studentry to see. I can see how that can be very nerve-wracking. Yeah. I don't know, Cater Gaming. Although it depends on, but then again, it depends on the mask that you're using, of whether it would stop COVID. And another thing to consider is, those are two different things. It's not really an apples to apples comparison, but good thought. Good thought. Yeah, Monica being busy. Yeah, I feel her. And probably a good advice on this is don't overdo it. It's gonna worn you out. Trust me. Because that's pretty much what happened to me. Because I was that kind of student with a point of extracurriculars. And by the time when I graduated, it just drained me. So that's probably a lesson for me. That's a life lesson for me. Is to don't overdo it. But yeah, you gotta be prepared, Natsuki. And there it is. Alright, it's gotta be 3 of us now. Well, I'll take that back. So it's just the 2 of us then, Yuri. And welcome to Twitch, Duro. Yes, I see you in chat. I have both Twitch and YouTube chats popped up, so I can see you. Yeah, I also kind of noticed that. And it's very appealing, I would say. Um, and I know that there's also a lot of people who also prefer Yuri. You know, Yuri's their favorite. And I can definitely see her appeal. Especially more that we get to go a little bit more deeper with mods like Blue Skies. Um, it's one of moments like this that I really want to give kudos to all the writers of this mod. I know that there were four of them. And that's true. You can never tell what demons you can never tell what demons people are internally battling. And definitely, probably a good idea to earn the side of caution. Yeah. And that's the thing with Japan, with how they approach Christmas. It's it's non-secular. Um, mhm. Well, it's nice that you know, somehow we were still able to spend Christmas, even though it's typically a time for families, but it can also be a very good time for friends to get together as well. And thanks for the follow on Twitch as well, Duro. Probably you're the second one who's doing cross following. There was another one who originally, well, you're actually the opposite because I have one follower on Twitch that crossed over to YouTube, and in your case, Duro, you started watching on YouTube, then crossed over to Twitch. You know, one of these days I'll probably uh, decide on which platform to dedicate streaming, but for now, this setup's good. Yeah. Yeah. And this is pretty much how a lot of us are feeling right now, include myself included, where we're in a situation wherein because of COVID, uh, we're encouraged to stay at home, shelter in place, and there are a lot of people, considering, you know, people who have to work away from their families because, working in a big city. I originally came from the provinces and having to work in a city, and and then we have a situation like COVID come in, which means that you know we don't have currently the liberty to just go home and visit uh, your family members back home. So uh, so definitely it it can be really tough at times, you know, to just stay at home, considering that you're doing both everything in just one place now. And you're back on YouTube, Duro. Man, you're all over the place today, but much appreciated. Next thing you'll know, I'll see you in other places. But yeah, just going back to what I'm saying. Uh, Times are really tough right now, and there are a lot of people who are pretty much in the same situation as what Yuri's having right now, and you better not. But yeah. Okay, that's too all over the place now, Duro. I highly doubt that, though. Duro, it's 4 in the morning here, so it's dark outside. And I'm not kidding when there's a shelter in place order here. Uh, you do have to jump through some hoops just to travel around here these days, that's the point. Um, I've been planning to go home, home, but that has been increasingly difficult with the ongoing rise in cases in that area. COVID's still not making it easy for me to go home. So the only way to find that out is if we've played their routes as well. Well, with the exception of Monica's. Yeah, let me just check on that. Yeah, looks like YouTube AI didn't like what's happening earlier. Uh, So let's leave it at that. Oh, we're struggling with the poem, aren't we? Uh, it's not just the DLC in general, actually, Duro. I pretty much noticed that it's seemingly targeted towards anime-related content in general. Um, so it's not just Doki Doki Literature Club that's affected, but this goes to show that even for a small channel like mine to be picked up, um, that means we do have to tread lightly going forward now. And this would probably mean, again, let's see. If it happens again later, this would mean that I'm not gonna look into, bringing it back up on YouTube in a bit. And yeah, that could be it, Duro. But there wasn't any of that in our stream in this case, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Well, we'll leave it at that for now. We'll probably look into that later today. Well, at least I have something to do now after the stream. Yeah, there are those days. It's not that easy though. And yeah, just a heads up, Duro. I'm not sure if probably it's related to what's happening on chat, so we'll probably also have to consider that as well. Ooh, yeah. We should have expected this thing to happen. Oh boy, you're making it worse. Yeah. It's quite obvious what's going on. Yeah, there it is. Mm, it's not really a good time to be deads right now. How can you be deads at this time? Oh, nice name. Thanks for the follow. You know, I was just about to say thanks for the follow, but apparently that's your name. Ah, this line. Lady Sayori, how can I be of service on this fine winter morning? Um, this is a dangerous line of questioning, Sayori. And there's that. Because we kind of considered Monica to be out of our league. Hey Brandon, sorry, no habla español for me. No habla español, I'm sorry. To be honest with you, dear, I'm not taking a look at the view count. You know, I didn't even notice that the stream went down on YouTube until you brought it up on Twitch. So, I only have the chat windows pulled up, but it's probably a very it's gonna be one messy situation once I'm done with the stream. Yeah, something's up. But for now, let's have some history at Sakurai first. Good on you, Sakurai. And oh shoot, I'm not sure if we got flagged because of the swear words on stream as well. So I'll probably try to lessen that as well. Yeah, those are words that you often don't want to hear, especially from a higher up or from a significant other. That's true. Well, that's probably foreshadowing because that's probably gonna happen. I need to give you the results of your exams. Yep. In the school setting, yeah. Aren't you one of the youngest teachers in school? See? Even our teacher knows. When you want to be. There are... That's pretty much some people. And yeah, that's good advice. There it is. Now I've got to go on to a reading that I have to pretend to be interested in. That's pretty much most of us as well. Well, with Zoom meetings, it's much more easier to do. But yeah, sometimes that happens too. Oh, finally! Did you already get it? Oh, hang on. Let's see here. Well, at least this part's working now. But then again, I'm using window capture instead of game capture, so. And when you realize it, you went straight to the point. And yeah, and that's very understandable, given from Sayori's perspective as well. I can also see your point. And you just realized that too. Of course. Well, take it from her perspective, who's having, considering that Sayori has depression, she feels that, that, she's not really worth our time. So, that's pretty much, her situation is. And again, there's always a first for everything. And yeah. Okay. If ever they do kiss and then we get taken down on YouTube again, that's probably it. And that's a very interesting point, Sayori. Yeah, no kidding. Those words. These two. Yeah, we gotta have someone to lean on. And the way how this is written is really good. And let me just quote what the developer said on this, because they also did a stream um, with Sayori's route on their channel, and the way how they're discussing depression in this is it really has a much more realistic approach than, let's say, I haven't played the Purist mod. I know that it's also one of the more, it's the other popular mod for Doki Doki. And apparently in that Sayori route for that mod, it just meant that Sayori felt better because she went through therapy. And this is pretty much some people do think that uh, just going through that it will go away, when in reality it's not really the case. So again, just a just something to think about as far as how this game is written, how they're approaching, you know, depression in this case. And yeah, and if ever people are wondering uh, why it's not an easy fix, this is why. Exactly. It's never going to be easy. Emphasis on the you there. Well, at least we're making progress in as far as how we're dealing with Sayori this time around. But yikes, Duro. that that probably, I was thinking, there's a word that I wanted to say, but again, if I say it on stream, YouTube may not like it. So just think of a word that would be something that I would say, but we're not allowed to say on air. We need to join her. I mean, what's the point of letting her doing it alone? And considering we do have history with Sayori, it would make sense to have, to join her. Probably a good time to save too. I haven't done one in a while. Makes me wonder what mom would advise us in this time. Yeah, first step. Yeah, it's really bad. That's true. Optimistic. Let's be optimistic. Which I know it's very much difficult to do, but we still have to try. That's all I could say. Yes, it was creepy. She's a precious cinnamon roll. But yes, sometimes you're being weird. 5 more minutes. Uh, uh, probably, but probably still a part-time stalker. The cuddling continues. The worst type of stalker. Comedian. The comedic stalker. But, well, Yuri texted us, so I'm not sure how this will go. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. Yes. Sayori is a massive chicken, jumping at every loud noise and suspenseful scene. On the other hand, Yuri seems totally engrossed in the movie, never once looking away during an ominous scene. The, the two opposites right here. For the most part, it's difficult to read her face as she remains fairly impassive. She's analyzing it. Every horror movie ever. And Yuri makes a solid point. Jump scares can just be annoying after a while. It reminds me of that that one well, how should we call this, a fan-made animation on Pokemon, wherein I'm forgetting the name. It's a fan-made animation that's featuring the starters in Kanto, and then they went up the Pokemon Tower in Lavender Town. This is pretty much the discussion is right now. Alright, therapy time. Look at this. This is a cute outfit. It's just her with the coat on now. It only means that he was a professional. More cuddling, of course. Ah, Banjo-Kazooie. Hey, Sayori's becoming a gamer girl now. Oh, here we go again. What? I know, it was sudden. Interesting. I highly doubt that, Duro. Because, first off, um, we're not allowing visitors in the building right now. So, and another thing, that's very likely a violation of quarantine restrictions right now that's in place here. Because, or actually the curfew right now, because it's still early in the morning. The history of Sayori's depression. Weird, I didn't order cleaning. I didn't request a cleaning service today. Yeah, it can be random. That would be nice though. I'm actually getting some cleaning done, which is a major task in itself now. Um, there's 2 more stages left though. Considering that I'm most likely gonna be in this apartment for another year. Yeah, makes me wonder how Sayori was doing, before we reconnected. But this is nice. It's gonna revolve around the poems that we got in the first act. Um, which is actually a good idea to still, you know, it gets a lot more context. Because that's pretty much what we did. We still went through the first act even though it's just, it's very similar to the original game. But there are a few things that we can still pick up. So this is one of those cases. Okay, that's still safe. Hey there, soft modules. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Don't worry, don't. Yeah. I mean, it was an obvious choice. Because if we let Sayori do the therapy alone again, very likely it's just gonna be the same as when she tried it the first time. So it was pretty much an obvious choice to join her, and then when we're asking her to try therapy again. Alright, back to the game, shall we? Don't remind me. It's gonna be Monday later. Well, technically it's Monday now, but the actual Monday, the work day, will start later tonight here. So Grad Trap. Is it Sayori proof? There it is. I should probably have a kiss counter up on stream, because I'm starting to lose count how many times a kiss happened. Boop. Yeah. Jesus. Okay. We need to save here. because this is an interesting one. But considering this is very tempting, Duro, I would say that. But you know what? Screw it. If something happens, we'll just deal with it. But I'm also curious what will happen if we walk with her. So that's a reason for the save. But if YouTube AI kicks in again, or if you know what, just let me know on Twitch if the stream went down again, because we'll probably know what will happen. Lord. Hey, Purple Nerd, thanks for the follow, and thank you also for hosting me on your channel. I wasn't even suggesting that, you know, that was my thought when we were choosing that option, but apparently that's not what our main character had in mind. Oh, I hope you had a good D&D session, Purple Nerd. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. So, in a way, we're still doing a little bit of roleplay in this case. But this is more of a romantic situation that's going on right now, which apparently has been too hot for YouTube. So, so that's why we're still also putting this on Twitch as a backup, secondary. Would love to join a D&D session one of these days. Oh boy. Ouch, yeah. That must have been rough. I mean, I'm totally, if we're talking about D&D, I know what it is, and I do see a lot of content revolving around it. It has been pretty interesting, but I haven't been into it myself. Pretty much in the same case with what I'm doing right now. I just got into Doki Doki Literature Club fairly recently, and just jumping into the mods in this case, which in this case Blue Skies. It just came out over a month ago, and it has been highly anticipated. So this is gonna be good. And let me just put some graphics on standby because okay. I'm just gonna prepare a graphic just in case, because we're going into uncharted territory, which if we cross a certain line, YouTube AI may step in again, and we don't want that to happen. It already happened earlier. She slides in next to me, pulling the blanket. Slowly, she inches over to me. At such proximity, I can hear her heartbeat. Her hands feel soft and warm against the fabric of my shirt. Uh, this is wholesome though. There is. I know there's an option in that settings, and I do have that option up. But here's some context, Purple Nerd. But since you just joined the stream, we actually had to restart the YouTube stream because apparently I got flagged, most likely by the AI, and all that's happening so far was just involving kissing, and also some tongue tennis in between. So I'm still not exactly sure what caused the stream to be flagged on YouTube. So that's the reason why we had to restart it again. And considering, yeah, we can say that there's censorship. You know, we do have that option up, but we'll see. I was already been made aware. I'm not even sure myself. You know, that's the question. So currently, this is already the second stream today that's happening on YouTube right now. Thankfully, you know, Twitch still picked up the stream as usual. You know, they probably just thought that the stream dropped off, so it just reconnected. But yeah, I'm not sure what really happened for the first stream to be flagged. So we'll probably look into that. Which means this is going to be more effort for me on the YouTube side of things, because that would mean that I have to manually upload the video instead of just keeping the recording as what I've been doing in the previous stream. And I think, yeah, Sayori's having a nightmare. I have a better analogy for that. Because, and this is very relevant to what's happening here, because a reporter was just apprehended by police here for temporarily taking off his mask so that he can drink water. I think that's a better analogy of just what happened to the stream on YouTube. But yeah, we'll put it at that first. But for now, yeah, Sayori's having one of those nightmares again. I guess we did make the right choice, Duro, to sleep together. Yeah, again, in retrospect, we did make the right choice. But considering the context of what happened also, you know, you could still blame me for having a second thought on what option to choose. But yeah, I mean, I can't really 100% hate YouTube for what happened, because I know it's the AI, but it's something that has to be fixed down the line. But sure, Purple Nerd, you know, you're welcome to definitely, you know, share your thoughts. And yeah, I'll I'll see what we can do. We're we're all here to just hang out, chill. That's the purpose of streams like this. It's really good to have company. Uh, so yeah. Those the inner demons. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. Sakurai would understand. Yeah. Well, first off, I know that it's really, I know it's a really rough situation. I mean, this alone, um, you know, I know that I also had that situation before. Um, I do think that I also am. I also went through that phase. It's not even a phase, It's considered a mental illness, and I do consider that it was at that point that I also had that. And yeah, so hopefully, Purple Nerd, if uh, whatever's going through you right now is hopefully that you're fine. Hopefully you are reaching out. It's great that you're able to share this to probably someone you just barely knew, like myself. But hopefully you're also able to reach out to someone who probably also knows you a lot. Like in this case, our main character has been childhood friends with Sayori. They have plenty of history. So, but hopefully, we're able to. How should we put this? Because right now it's not really the very good situation, especially with today's state of how 2020 has been. There, it may cause let's just say it's an environment that that we do tend to have this kinds of situations, thoughts, something of that sort. But it's good that you're working on something for robotics, AI. Those are pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, Enduro. Probably not a very good suggestion for alcohol. But then again, I also have a couple of beers in my fridge right now that I usually break when things do get very stressful. So I can't really blame you for also suggesting that. There you go again, Duro, with trying to get in. Yeah, it would be nice to share a drink with someone right now. We all do once this whole COVID situation blows over. And Purple Nerd, definitely understandable. Um, you know, there are situations like that where there's like a group of people or just someone that you'd like to connect or network with, and sometimes that happens. But I know that there's always gotta be that struggle, uh, either to keep that connection, or even keeping yourself motivated to doing what you're doing. I'm just surprised, and allow me to also put place my 2 cents on my situation as well. I'm actually legit surprised uh, that this is my fifth stream that I'm able to consistently do. Um, I've been trying to get into live streaming for, I don't know, almost a year now, but this has only been the only time that I've been able to keep it up. Uh, Fifth in a row. And I think what helped is just taking it small steps. Just trying one game every week. So I think slowly being able to build up on that helps. And it's also helping that I'm also in an environment we're in, like my day job is also very supportive as far as keeping us in check, because we're currently remote only. Uh, you know, Luckily, we're one of those companies who thought that it's not really a good time to work in an office setting, and we've been well equipped to do that. And just going back to Sayori here, there can be days like this, you know, where you just can't feel, you're feeling that you can't really do anything. So same. Actual, genuine hope, not false hope. And it's really tough to get to be very hopeful these days. Yeah, this is one of those days where her defense would be very up. It's way up there. And again, that's true. again, the reality here is that uh, treating anxiety, depression, and other similar mental illnesses, it's way harder than your typical disease. It needs a much more it it requires a much more human approach. Certainly, a lot of empathy needs to be involved, but definitely it's not going to be easy. Hey, that's what the saves are for. I mean, it's common practice in a visual novel to do. Sorry, this is a very heavy scene right now. So, just picture, what's also happening right now. Yeah. Sorry, all I'm doing right now is just sadly agreeing to what's happening right now. Because it's definitely true. Amen. And yeah, this is pretty much the baseline uh, for anything, trying, if we're trying to take steps to address it. Just simply acknowledging it and being able to talk to it, that already helps. We'll probably need to get a private investigator involved in order to do that, Duro. Duro asking for Natsuki to get the phone number for Natsuki. That's gotta take some detective work. yeah, for the record, it could have been even worse. And you know what? Let's not go further down that route, at least for our purposes, because it's a very sensitive and serious topic that we'll probably leave for another time. We're already in a very gloom state right now, as it is, with what's going on with the game. It's probably good money, Dura, to get the number, but I'm not even sure where we can start on that. And to answer that question, Dura, as far as having sister, not currently. I was supposed to have one, but she didn't make it at birth. What I can tell you though is that, and this is probably gonna say a lot of me personally, but I do have step siblings, or should we say, half siblings, including a half sister. So you'll probably put the pieces together as far as where that came from. Ah. All right. Let's put a pause on that, Sayori. Hit the brakes. Exactly. Exactly. Oh, let's not go back to the Halloween chapter, please. That wasn't really good. That was quite a deep, but also very heartwarming chapter. It's heartbreaking, but at the same time heartwarming. That's probably how I would explain that. It's almost 6:30, so we probably got time for um, one more chapter. Well, to be completely honest with you, dear, I've never been much in touch with, uh, shall we say, uh, my my other family members, aside from my immediate ones, and that also includes my step siblings. Or should we say, it's not technically it's not a step sister, but half sister. We've pretty much not been in touch, especially very recently. So probably don't have a very accurate status on how she's been lately. No. And I was referring to your answer as far as her number. I don't even have hers, so can't even provide it to you in the first place. She said, yeah, that's also another thing. It it was already tough for Sayori to open up with, uh, with the main character, but trying to open it up with others, definitely very tough as well. Ah, yes, the common things that's happening in the life of second year. At least, mostly what's happening with Japanese schools. Again, Sakurai knows what's up. Again, a common thing. Uh, at least in Japan, and probably in some other countries. For us here, you'll mostly want to take up higher education as much as possible. Because the number of jobs here that would need it is actually a good majority of them. Again, that's the thing about taking up a higher education, taking up college is, trying to figure out what you'd like to study further. Well, I have a degree in broadcasting, and look at me now. I'm live streaming. So I guess it worked out in the end for me at least. Oh, that's an interesting thought. That's one way to put it, actually. History degree. And it can also apply to any other degree that you get. Uh, Again, for a broadcasting degree, well, definitely, right now, live streaming is one thing that you can do if you're not able to go into a formal broadcasting position. It's not my full-time job or anything, but at least some of the skills that I've learned does translate over to my current job, which is still, it has a lot of communication involved. So at least not everything was lost. Yeah, we can't set that aside. And of course, Monica is still very busy. I mean, it was pretty obvious what she would be doing. And yeah, that's another thing that was appealing. Yeah, we could see Natsuki trying to specialize in the culinary arts. But I'm actually more curious about what Monica would be, considering that uh, she excels at pretty much what she does. Ah, business. But yeah, she probably doesn't like that idea. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, the other girls are probably starting to notice too. Something's up. And that discussion is about to be brought up, isn't it? There it is. Yeah, you're kind of making it worse. Yeah, we'll probably have to get around doing that eventually. And probably not a good discussion to have just after school, mind you. Yeah, it's the sign that it's already morning, which is it's definitely almost the time that I stopped streaming. I actually tried streaming, which is usually daytime here. That didn't go well because exactly that. Noises outside, and of course, the fact that there's gonna be increased usage of the internet, which is not very conducive to streaming from this location any longer. So, that out of the way, let's just wrap up this scene and then we'll call it a day. Alright. Alright. Talking with our mom again. Nice of you to remember you have a mother. Oof. Yeah. Probably a good reminder to always call your parents every now and then. Well, as you can see, mom is off on a business trip. That's why she pretty much appears only through a phone right now. Alex Total, hi there. Thanks for stopping by on Twitch. To answer your question, Duro, they're divorced, so we only have mom here. Dad is probably somewhere else. This is a mod of Doki Doki Literature Club. So it's Doki Doki Blue Skies. It's been highly anticipated, so you've probably heard of it if you've been going through the community. The mod pretty much started as the original game released. It just came out officially just over a month ago, so we're still going through the Sayori route. Oh, I'm not good with guesses, Alex. But definitely, I would say that you're not somewhere in Europe because considering the time now, it's probably way late. So it's either you're somewhere in the Americas or somewhere in Asia when it's just when we're just starting to wake up, or Australia or New Zealand. Because it's morning. I'll make an exemption for you, Duro, because you are... Well, Jesus, how... It's already... Yeah, it is very late. But Alex on Twitch was actually trying to let me guess where he's from. So, just to give you context on what's happening on the other side. Might be a good idea to check my analytics. But Alex Duro on YouTube is guessing that you're probably. I'm not sure if you meant Ireland or Russia. Or Russia is what he's guessing. Jesus. So apparently I'm not the. I really have to consider that there are people who also stay up late in Europe. Oh, and small country in Europe. So Duro Alex says that he's from a small country in Europe. So definitely that rules out Russia because here Russia is a very large country. Croatia. Or Portugal. Okay. I was thinking of a much smaller country. But yeah, Duro Alex says that he's from Portugal. But yeah, thank you for stopping by. Definitely I had the same thought. Well, you do have a point, Duro. Compared to other Europe countries, definitely I was thinking of a much smaller country in mind, and I know that there's a lot of smaller countries there. Heck, Spain is even smaller. Spain is even smaller than Portugal. Oh god, we're gonna do this guessing games now, aren't we? But I do notice that I'm getting a lot of European viewers. Which is really odd. So yeah. You're such a mom. Oh, come on. We gotta love our moms. True, but I'm your clown. Video. Okay, we'll probably go through this one still. I'm guessing that it's probably smaller than Portugal than Duro, if that's the case. And I know that I didn't correctly guess your country, Alex, but thank you for the follow anyways. But yeah, definitely a lot of followers on getting a lot of people from Europe. Which is very interesting, but very much appreciated. And here we are again, being a little bit creepy with Sayori here. Mediterranean, so probably I would guess Greece or Rome. Or Cyprus? Those are the things that I'm having ideas for. And, well, just trying to guess where Duro's from because the topic came up. And apparently I wasn't even close. And to answer your question, Alex, no. Although, probably I could understand where your guess is from, but I'm actually from the other side of the world. I'm in the opposite of the US. So, try to guess again. trust me, dude, I'm not also not able going to guess your country as well because dang, there's a lot of countries in Europe that's in that area. And yeah, basically because I'm not from Europe. That's what surprises me. Because I'm not. Oh, Croatia. See, I would have never guessed that country. but uh, but I do get a lot of very interesting viewers. I'll say that at least. But it is getting late though. All right. So we're gonna leave it at that. So because it is technically it's already very late there in Europe, and um, and the day's just about to begin on this side of the world as well, which means that I do have a grocery run once it opens in just a few hours. So we're gonna leave it at that. But yeah, so I actually gonna need to run in just a few more minutes. So for now, we are gonna end it here. And just to answer both Alex and Duro, because you're all since we're on the topic of where we are from, I am from the Philippines. So here in Southeast Asia, currently it is 6:36 in the morning now. Now the reason why I'm up for the most part is because of my work. I'm actually on a graveyard shift, so most of the clients that I go with is I'm work for a US based company, which is why my I'm usually up when it's dark here. And so I pretty much expect that people are gonna be from the other side of the world who's gonna be watching. I'm not gonna expect that people from my area would be watching unless if they have a similar lifestyle as I do. Can you get my name on stream? I can't. I am sorry. Duro. I'm not even sure how to pronounce your last name. I'm sorry. But yeah, I am from the Philippines, so that's in Southeast Asia. I can even type it out in this on the chat a bit later. But yeah, let's see. Yes, really. Really, I am. I do wave the Philippine flag. There's a, but it's definitely not a very good time as far as what's happening this year. Can you tell this? Bok. That can be a Filipino nickname. Bok. I know that there was I know someone who did go by that nickname. So I'm not sure what you're trying to say. But yeah. We're really late now. And Purple Nerd, thanks for oh, that's Croatian for hello. Good to know. In my country, that can be taken as a nickname, so that's the reason why I try to bring that up. But good to know. We're sharing cultures here, which is nice. And Purple Nerd, thanks for coming back. But we're actually gonna wrap up here because God knows how long I've been streaming now. Because my counter is not actually accurate. Let's see. I know that it's already past 3 hours that I'm streaming, so, and I know that my internet is gonna be, because if I go a little bit longer, the internet's gonna act up now because people are waking up. I told you, Duro, I don't have her number. I can't even give it to you. All right. Well, for now, thank you so much for stopping by, Duro, and everyone else, Alex, Purple Nerd, Dan Salvato, who's probably not the actual Dan Salvato, or who also stopped by. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining me in this edition. But for now, next stream, just to everyone letting you guys know, for those who followed me, thank you. You'll probably get notified when I'll stream next, but that's gonna be next week. So you pretty much know what the drill is. Thank you so much and have a good one. Bye now. And yes, thank you for Durojet Najbolji. Durojet Najbolji. Okay, I'm not really good at this pronunciation. Sorry. But thank you again, Duro. All right. I'm gonna stop the stream now. Bye bye.